coming in this weekend. I wish to congratulate all concerned with the Losail International Circuit because they were confirmed recently. They'll get a special award on the grid here tomorrow night. The Qatar Airways Grand Prix at Qatar 2023 was voted the best of last season. Congratulations to all concerned connected to Losail.
So at one point it was originally, the Master originally built as a motorcycle circuit, and that's probably why they lay out and different is if you turn the circuit up so you're looking at the main straight going up on the left hand side, the right hand side is meant to be the coast up the town. That's what they originally came up with the idea of that.
Cool. One of the 8 Asian circuits to host the MotoGP race. Just a quick update for you. Unfortunately, you can just see there that TV production graphic at the moment. I'm sure you've noticed those eagle-eyed amongst you. The timing graphic on the left-hand side of your pictures is currently missing. We are trying to rectify that. At the moment, though, we've still got live timing in the box, so we'll bring you back today with what's going on in the early part of this Q1 session. Miguel Oliveira on the Truck Clash Racing number 88 bike is flying at 151.971, which is put Oliveira fastest right now, just on the 300s clear of Jack Miller in second place. Jack Miller has been able to quickly brush off that crash in the first corner he had right at the end of practice. Miller's testing, Castelli, Fatuaro, Rizzato, okay, we've got the graphics back ready. So here we go. Raul Fernandez there. Really good lap here. This is going to be a low 151. Juan Fernandez, it is a 151.436. It's good for a half second clear of Oliveira at the second place. Brilliant picture. Man who needs no introduction, but we'll give him one anyway. Davide Brivio was trying to win the MotoGP World Championship for a third different team, a third different manufacturer. Victorious, of course, about 20 years ago now. Of myself for a long now. Valentino Rossi moving to Yamaha and winning the first year in 2004, then winning the 2020 title with Drag Me at Suzuki.
I think that Valentino really was because when the covering the scene, winning that championship for Yamaha, you know, something like 12 years ago with the Buat, then everyone, you know, to hire Valentino, he came across to prove, you know, that's why I loved it so much, that the rider is the most important part of the package.
I can't believe that's 20 years ago, sir. Talk about time flying when you're having fun. Fabio Quartararo, the modern star at Yamaha, at the moment is in 6th place. Not good enough for Q2, which is what he feared last night. He said yesterday was real tough. Factors required to keep up 2024. He was nowhere near a Q2 pace, and unfortunately, his fears are being proven at the moment in this opening half of Q1. Quattararo's best of 152.165, which is just down right now, leaves him over 7/10 of a second behind the very impressive Raul Fernandez. Superb stuff by Fernandez. At the moment, sadly, for our most recent pole setter here in Qatar, Luca Marini, well, he knew it was a big task, a real big job in his hands to steer Honda back to the top of MotoGP. He's in it for the long haul, and it looks like it will be a long journey back to front. Here 3.5 months ago, Marini was on pole on the GP22 Ducati. He was just last in that earlier practice session after a tip-off at turn 2. At the moment, Luca last in this Q1 session. His pole time on the Ducati, which was only 16 weeks ago, 151.762. At the moment, Marini hasn't even got to get in the 52s.
You know, now looking at it, it's pretty much coming up so far. It cannot change, but exactly what we expected. You know, the good, you know, good, strong, on-form riders.
Banding sudah mulai. Không ai.
Well, 2024 could not have got off to a worse start for Raul Fernandez. He crashed in the third lap on a sort of damp track in the official test in Japan. Suffered some traction, his pelvis, and he sounded like a horrendously painful, although he was back training on his bicycle, a static bicycle, just a week later. They've made it tough stuff, these MotoGP riders. And having got himself fully fit in the pre-season, I mean, he threatened a performance like this, to be fair, a couple of weeks ago, when he came here, what was his first serious outing really on that year-old RSGP, and he shone under the lights. He was 5th placed at the moment, he's having a stellar weekend.
I think he's pretty much shown as soon as he got on it. Valencia, he loved it.
This is Spiral Tower? But where's the tower? Where's that note I got at the castle? Let's see. The path will not open unless you sacrifice a warrior. Maybe those statues have something to do with it.
We've seen how tough it's been for Raul in the first 2 years. Of course, he had his real big problems on the KTM the first year, his rookie season. It didn't really happen in 2023 on the Aprilia. And so many times you feel so sorry for him. He just looked like his confidence had been drained. He wasn't enjoying racing. It's just so nice to see a rider never give up.
Ini kayak Pepsi Man, Bel.
Hey, something's under this statue.
Pepsi Man,
Give it a
guys.
stomp.
It's just great to see a rider in a good place.
Yeah,
Every rider. Exactly.
Aduh,
They would,
kemeng coy. Lo bisa gliding nggak?
you know that these are the second and final.
Oh iya, masih belum Musashi kan?
Tadi error ya?
Dari pakai dari HP bah.
Enggak, ini mah dari duk go versi PC-nya ya.
Is in fifth place in the factory Honda.
Buat kemeng ya.
Here is the fastest of the quartet of RC213B riders.
Duk bro.
it really comes down to how much the rider puts in, how well they put it together, because there's nothing in it. Lap time wise, especially that top four, because of the reasons I said.
Player Musashi Z ya.
Kejar tuh nanti dari sini.
Hah?
Iya nanti dikejar-kejar kepala kan?
Ya iyalah, udah jelas banget udah ke ciri.
Dinding ya.
151.43. Take some shifting actually. This is a replay of a man who's just perfectly working in tandem. Man in machine in perfect harmony right now is the catch racing rider Raul Fernandez, just 23
Enak
years
isu
old.
pakai fitur ikip ya.
Ended 2023 in strong fashion. That fifth place in Valencia was his career best in MotoGP.
Auto translate deh.
This weekend to kick off 2024.
Matt, you're bang on.
Aduh, kok kena sih anjrit.
Forget about the second place that everyone was one forwards and that
Yeah, Musashi has lost this lap as well.
Nah.
Stopping that G23, that sensation of the understeer pushing him wide. A 151.864. It keeps him in second place, but this lap
Someone
was
turn on the
Juragan.
lights. Where is this place?
Alex Rinze.
When the
Sadly
guardian
going the wrong
flame is
way.
blanketed with
Pit lane.
darkness,
only
the
one
light
foot
will
to
lead
push
you
as well.
above.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Alex Rinze.
Whatever.
Still wearing a sort of impression and a sock on that lower right leg. And he comes on there.
Whatever.
1-2, which on paper after practice, Simon, looked like he was on the card, didn't it? The proper fist of this as well.
Tabo.
Drop dead gorgeous cast from on delivery. Beautiful looking on the side.
The rider said
Oh, no.
his supplies early on that Honda came with.
Chill.
And surprised that Honda gave him something so soon that he could.
Awesome. Dah.
He's using Oliveira as the perfect reference. The trackhouse racing rider ahead of him to knock a trackhouse racing rider.
Aduh, sakit banget cut tembakan.
It's going. There he is on the number 5 bike. Pitches into these fast right-handers in the back end of the circuit. He hasn't got a lot of time to play with here. Seventh
Does it
lap
need
he
to
was
put
through
out
the
that
second
flame?
set. Yeah, he's lost time in the third split. This could still be good enough though to get himself
Hey,
inside
I
that top
know.
2. It will be.
If that bell drops onto the flame, it'll go out.
Slipstream here. If he gets the drive grip coming out of turn 16, on the brakes now.
One corner to go, and this is a magic effort from John. And if he can pull it off, like I said, exceptional getting that top two on a different machine.
He's got that. He's crushed through in 2023. Film there. He's bringing the dust again. Simon Rowe does go up into second place. It's in the final corner, isn't it, for Juan Mia? Zarco then, a 151.537.
We'll see what happens to John matching lose the front.
Oh,
He wants it to turn in the middle, get that really good.
ini balang ini kono ya.
And that side, unfortunately, was a side we saw far too often in 2024, as 2023 rather. That's the last year. Marquez was not here alone, and that's like a big
Fernandez,
between them.
look at those two red
Just do it.
He's over 10 clear, and Jack Miller is right, tucked in behind Fernandez here. Here comes
Burik
Ralph
anjir gambarnya cuy.
with these fast rights now. The inside camera picking up knee and elbow at the tarmac. Good tussle this between Fernandez and Miller for top spot in this Q1 session. 20 seconds of it remaining. Fabio Quattararo.
Whoa, it's so high up here.
Coming out of 14.
Whoops, don't have time to be
So
scared.
Miller would have been hoping for perhaps a little bit of
Fire.
slipstream
Jangan
here.
takut.
Your mind.
That's turned 16.
and even better, he hasn't got Raul posting a faster time. So, you know, for him, it's been a
Good effort this one, Quattararo. Maybe only the best of fifth place, won that factory Yamaha. He got his woes at the Logan recognition. Miller does go into P2. Johan Zarco.
Malas buat berangkat kita pelat satuan dengan Wi.
The lead. And that thing. 100th of a second between Zarco and Q2.
Oh.
Quattararo get himself with a 151. A 151.918. It's close to Fabio.
It means such a lot for anyone to go through to Q2. The team's so happy because it gives you
I see.
They got it. Top job that as well by Minnesota. In the end, the Clancy was outside in the first quarter.
I can't tell you.
Tuh.
But it was in the rear. There's drift. I mean, you'd want to have a slightly dangerous. It's just the thing we're in there. So it's definitely...
Musashi assimilate stone.
Face of Fernandez and Miller. There's going to be some frustration further. John Marco, a whisker away from Q2. Oliveira, who was so close to Q2. That just shows that in the fine margins in MotoGP these days. Oliveira was 8 tenths of a second away from going straight to Q2. And now he's going to start to 14th on the grid. So much work to do for going lower. He's going to start 15th. Worst for he didn't start that far back at all in 2023.
Oh iya, dapat iki pedang gempa ya.
Between the top four.
Aku ingin mendapatkan pedang gempa.
Marco Bezzecchi on your screens right now. He'll be pretty dejected about that. On the grid, maybe Bezzecchi is worse than it was a couple of 13 places in the race. And right here, actually, in fact, Quattararo 6, Neil was 7. Later, he did remount the reps on there. Not a good night though for HRC, not a good afternoon. Neil 7 from the pole. Mooney VR 46 Ducati ride, Luca Marini. Well, he's going to go hold to 21st place on the grid.
Yeah, like you said earlier, super nice for Raul. Something gets you go to Q1, get through to Q2. You know, just jumping down the exceptional rides, you've got to say, obviously not even that is so close to making it, you know. So it got so far away. I've got to jump down to Jordan's outgoing period. You just need to around first time on the Honda, and you almost made it. Just missed out. This is a race, and yeah, good there. And there's a struggling, but you know those are the standout ones. Johan Zarco,
Zarco's been gutted, isn't it? Absolutely gutted. So close. A 100th of a second away. Joan Mir, unfortunately, found himself on the floor after that spot far too often last year.
Princess?
As did this man, Marquez. 50 cuts between them. The official HRC team last year. And already tonight, or already today, Luca Marini and Joan Mir.
Musashi? You're the summit hero. You're pulling my leg. Now, y'all give me Lumina, won't you? If you do, y'all get this little lady in exchange. Yeah, right. You wish, pal. Let go of the princess.
To that second qualifier, missing out one of the whiskers of Zarco. Oliveira 4 people frustrated. They've been so
Y'all
close to
being
Q2 early on.
fooled. Them there flames can't be put it out easily.
Many people expected that
Shoot,
coming
I'm
into the
sweating
second weekend
buckets
of the
here.
season. Big attempt after his late ball
What
of
should I do?
2016. Augusto
Like, what are you
Fernandez ahead of
saying?
Nakagami.
Use
The rings
Luna.
on a late mechanical pump
Oh
on the factory
yeah!
Yamaha will go from 20th. Pole man last year, Marini, will have his factory on the debut from 21st. And after his pre-season injury problems, Frankie Morbidelli getting himself up to speed on the Prima Palette Ducati. Well, he'll start down in last place. But it is fantastic Fernandez heading into Q2. He was your leader in a pretty exciting Q1 session, but there are fireworks aplenty to come as we get set for that
I got you
first
now,
pole
Rudrick.
position showdown of 2024.
All right, Lumina.
Q2 up next in
Musashi,
Qatar.
just hurry
That's
up
good.
and bash this hunk of lard. Ugh.
Aw, shucks! Shut up, you dumb gal, or else y'all gonna get a licking. See y'all later, Musashi. Have yourself a nice day.
Welcome back to Doha. Welcome back to
Hey,
Qatar.
wait!
It's the Qatar Airways Grand Prix of Qatar
Whoa!
as we
What's
gear
that?
up
Holy
for the
smokes!
opening round of the 2024 MotoGP World Championship. As Pecco Bagnaia begins the quest for more history. Only 9 riders previously with 3 successive
Come
Premier
on,
Class
you're a
titles
history
as we come
pal.
into our 75th anniversary season. We've already had some great action here.
Aduh, lupa anjir gimana lawannya, Nak?
Unfortunately, lucky sensation going directly into Q2. Coming up next, the company of adverts on the play bar.
Anjir, kok nasi asam?
We are about to find out over the next 15-20 minutes or so.
Aduh,
Starting the TISO Sprint and the Grand Prix of Qatar tomorrow night here in a sail from pole position. New all-time lap record
Ih,
for Alex
kena semua sih.
time in the earlier practice session. He was the quickest man so far this weekend. It's Q2, to Gianantonio Bagnaia, Dinaldo Costa,
Ih, kok kena sih?
Kenny Davey and Brad Binder. Just coming out of a pretty thirsty Q1 session.
Ih, cara ngedotnya gimana anjir?
Yes.
Iya ampun, cara dotnya gimana itu? Kena terus.
It's that special buzz, that special
Ah,
adrenaline
semua.
that gives you. This is all about the top attack. This is all about who has got the confidence, the speed, on the soft pitch in rubber to find what we think could be a 150 lap, although with the temperature rising, it may well be a little bit difficult. The best time of the weekend so far. Well, that was set by that young man. No wonder Alex Marquez goes
lah.
on his face. So 151 or 108 in the early practice session. Nobody has been triggered so far this weekend. In round 1,
Semua,
Alex Marquez. One previous Premier Class position with his name, that came right at the start of last season. Round 2, the legitimate Master 3 on Monday.
Ya ampun.
On the front row of the grid here, they qualified third. The Grand Prix of Qatar last November. Strong weekend actually here. Let's go for Alex. Front row, 4th in the sprint, 6th in the
Ah,
Grand Prix.
biji penuh lagi coy darahnya.
Q2 session by his older sibling, 31-year-old Marc Marquez. Excited to see what Marc can do.
Ah, gak kena lagi.
First second pole on the Ducati. Marc Marquez.
Allah Akbar.
Dictating our foot. 2023 at the Algarve International Circuit in Portimao. We are back at our to a spiritual home, a spiritual start of the season. Back later on the night lights of Qatar. It's just
Ah, semua lah kena.
here in the decisive session of
Ah, mati coy.
This time in 4 hours, we'll be seeing what the rise of points to the party in 2024. The TISO Sprint Roland will be underway.
While we're looking at the circuit map,
Aduh, cepet banget 10 tanya cuy.
If I'm reincarnated, I want to be Musashi
might
again.
be interested in, because we could see it at the end of the session, you often do. the yellow flags,
The yellow
not
flag.
the panels controlled by race control because
Wah anjir udah pulang di sini coy.
turn them off.
Ribet banget.
Sort of, relying on everything on the flag, you know, so there's keep the flag
Saya stats ini baru pakai saya stats orang anjir.
anyway, so more efficient. What they keep
Nice.
is there.
Aduh gak kena dong.
Is that panels only, you know, track those panels to be safe.
Sengkle kok. Aduh panas. Asem mas. Nice, gocek man ya.
So we don't need the yellow flag scenario in this Q2 session. The engines fire into life. This is what we have missed. Just over 100 days since the 2023 season came to a thrilling climax at the Carlo Tomo circuit in Valencia. MotoGP is back bigger, better than ever before. MotoGP is about to be back with a bang here.
Mana naik coy.
Jorge Martin, he'll always in that pole position, isn't he? He won the Tito sprint here last Rover. Finishing last year's championship chase.
Aduh.
This is going to be juicy. This is Vignale, Vignale, Gini, on debut, Binder,
Semas.
Gian Antonio, Marquez, Martin, Marquez.
Lo nyangkut.
Of the year.
Yeah, right. It's going to be juicy. I mean, obviously, no, right? But I mean, what he's done already is astounding. He's given more experience, and like I said, he's got. I believe he's got more chance to do his own spectrum today than tomorrow. Tomorrow with the big GP needs. I mean, like I said earlier, experience comes to the fore in the big GP. You know, they're always really young and so naturally talented. This is the way to do something special. And then we've got Q2 and
Yeah, absolutely getting sweaty palms here in the country. You just feel like
Asem.
something special on the horizon. And open, and we're on the way then for this 15-minute.
Dikit lagi.
This Q2 session because he got me through by the skin of his teeth, by the width of his fingernail. It really was so close. He was 3 minutes clear. That there's another couple of hundreds clear of Miguel Oliveira. Oliveira was so close to going directly into Q2. Now finding himself having missed out, starting down in 14th place. So trackhouse racing.
Satu bar lagi.
John Brown Fernandez already has had a massive confidence boost. His patient rhythm throughout this weekend has been catchy, to say the least. As Jorge Martin, you know that whenever there's a time attack mode to be engaged in MotoGP, this match always going to be quieter before it.
Yo ampun dikit lagi tuh bos.
See what the early benchmark times will be.
Anjir.
Got this first pole position since that finish got free in September.
Mama bro. Robot asem.
Last year for Bagnaia.
it's been missing for Jack
Hey, you
today, I've got to say, you know. He's
Hei, kamu lupa sesuatu.
Yeah. his mission A would have just been to make sure he gets through the QT, particularly when he crashed right at the end of practice in that first corner. Always, we all say, yeah, of course, these riders are the best, but the way they can just put setbacks or adverse moments immediately out of their minds, immediately out of their brains, and then go back on circuit, go faster, and do a great salvage job like Miller did it. Well, it's the reason why they are the 22 best riders in the world.
And the big scares, you know, have a really big scare or crash and then get straight back on and do the job.
So we're about to find out what our initial reference time will be, and it is from Miller. Thank you very much. Jack Wright on the queue, a 1:51.340,
which is faster than
already faster than Q1. Yeah, they're on the money straight away. That's just Jack sort of nicely dialed up, isn't he? Nicely tuned in. The body's all nice and warm. The brain's all nice and warm. Straight in the groove, then goes Thriller Miller. As Mark Marquez. Welcome to the party, Mark, on the Ducati, a 1:51.239. But there you go. First flying lap of the session, and he has found a 1:50.789. Jorge Martin, take about fastest ever lap of the Losail International Circuit. A couple of tenths quicker than Banyai's benchmark in the test. Although here comes Pecco, he goes up in the second place.
Hey, geezer.
Better though by the Gian
Have we
Antonio.
met?
So we have history made here in Qatar, the fastest ever lap. We expected this to be
Why am I
feisty.
here?
We thought it was going to be a
We found
record-breaking
it, thou
session.
sleeping,
Jorge Martin
after thou
has not let us
defeated
down.
thirst quencher's abominable roboteth. So we brought thou to hither roometh.
Last night, and we're in the daytime.
Oh, yeah, and that big imbecile with the cape. He kidnapped a princess. That loser.
It's
I
not
let him
like
get
something that we
away.
had only practice session
Hey,
that we
geezer,
could see a
do I have to
mid
save the
150,
princess to go back
and
to
that
my
looks
world?
like it's going to be on the cards
Sige,
here.
apa ini Velcing
However,
bro ya
they will
memiliki
not
bocahannya
sit around
jago anjir.
quietly.
Ah?
They will come hither for
Iya ada Marquez ini
Something
ya.
special about Lumina?
Saja.
Indeed.
Beberapa
Legendary
stand jago
brave
ya baru
fencer
naik
Musashi
GG.
Lumina, the sword of luminous,
Punky ya.
sealeth away the wizard of darkness.
With a 151.019.
And when it absorbs all the
track
five
conditions like I was just describing,
earth,
and wind,
water,
it just
fire,
shows
wind,
how
and
much riders can pull
sky,
out of themselves
thou
when
doth will inherit
Lima gulungan. Ia menyerang semua 5 gulungan.
Locking out the front row. The
Sword
Ducati
of
locking out the
luminescence.
top four.
Kau
Luminite,
mengalihkan
five
kekuatan.
scrolls. No wonder.
Sword and
So where can I get my hands on the five
Soil
scrolls?
di mana saya mendapatkan
If only
ketika
our fortune teller see a
kamu
beaver you were here.
She ran off with some handsome dude, huh?
No, she was kidnapped.
What? So the princess is not the
You will
only
need to
one?
find something in the latter part
Well,
of the session
actually,
as well
there
as he
were
goes up
40
to
people
fifth.
at All You Can Eat Palace. Now
Yeah,
there are only
orang semuanya
5
dapat.
left.
Grand Prix
They
winner.
already
Malaysian
sealed
Grand Prix
within
winner at the back
windshield
end
fields and
of
scattered in
the
all
season as well.
directions.
So, 3 of the GP24s spotting themselves
What are
nicely
they?
inside that top
Are
5.
they the Thirst Quencher Empire's doing?
No,
the favourites
Yes,
coming in, but
I saw it
just a bit
myself.
more on the difference between
Everyone was
testing
sealed
and
into
with the
large
sessions
green
like this
diamonds and
that
then just
really
poof,
count.
vanished.
I can't believe it! So I guess one of them was the fortune teller, right? So that means I have to save not only the princess, but everyone else too.
Sir Musashi, I knew that thou would help us.
In the test.
Thou mayest break
Throughout his entire
Pincho
Grand Prix
fields
career,
easily
he
with
has the
Lumina.
record poles in Moto3.
Oh,
Jorge
and
Martin
these
has
will help
always,
now.
always been able to deliver that dynamic, explosive one lap. It doesn't matter what class he's been in. You know, Red Bull rookies even, you know, Jorge was always one to watch. When it came to qualifying.
But the other bit is, it's okay to do it in the test in the slower corners, you know, because if you have a fall...
When if that watch flashes red, a Pincho field doth nearby.
And if you go down,
The people who you saved will help you on your journey. Good luck, Sir Musashi.
Destroy your bike.
Grillen Village is located at the foot of this castle. Please use it as your base.
Before thou goest,
So if this
thou
stays
should
as
do
is,
some research in the
Martin,
castle's
Bagnaia,
library.
Marquez, Bastianini qualifying inside the top 5. I don't want to wait another 3 hours, 4 hours, mate, for the T-Slow sprint.
We're going to have to.
We are. I suppose it's just building up the tension, isn't it?
No, brilliant. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be mega.
And it's so close, you know. I don't know he's got to jump, but I wouldn't be surprised if now second tyre that
Sucks.
I'll go hit the
Whatever
books
you do,
then.
7 p.m. local
Good
time
luck,
tonight.
Sir
This is it,
Musashi.
wherever you are in the world at that time.
I forgot to
Trust
mention,
us,
but
you're going
this
to want to be
room is
plonked on the
yours, so
sofa
use it as
tuning
you
in
wish.
for our
Please
first race
take
action
care
of
on your
2024
journey, sir.
because it looks like it could be something special to kick off this landmark season.
Alex Marquez hasn't done what I expected him to yet, so I'd expect him to jump up in the next one, same as Brad Binder.
Oh,
They're
Sir
two I
Musashi,
really think
been
will
waiting
move up
for you.
at the separate time.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Simon.
I'm
Alex
Scribe
Marquez,
Shanky.
in his first
Well,
run
you see,
in
my
that
job
Q2
for now
session was
is to read
pretty
these
much
books
exactly
for
a second
you.
away, and from when he managed to top
Come closer.
practice
So
earlier
it
on.
could be a mistake, you know, like he's pushing really hard and then makes a mistake, so he can pull it back. Brad, same. I really think he can do better than he is. I would say the same with the LS. Otherwise, who knows what Pedro's going to do? That's totally unknown.
And he's going to want more, of course, inside Pedro Acosta, but if he finds himself on those first three
Let's see, it's mari kita lihat dikatakan sword that was used by
especially you'll be on those first three roads, he'd just snap your hands off, wouldn't he?
pedang yang sword that was used, pedang yang digunakan oleh Musashi to seal away
He's got the fan count, and he's got the force, you know, that's going to hold
Musashi untuk menyekel
And Jack, I'm really pleased to see that after a really
itu
you know, until just getting through in Q.
untuk menyekel
Just getting through Q1. Now he's putting it all together. So let's see if he can improve again.
If they were singing a little bit more from the Aprilias, of course, they still got kind of run to go,
digunakan Musashi untuk menyekel
This is where
untuk
it's going to get
menyekel
special.
untuk menyekel penyihir
We're now in full-time attack mode. This is the last run
kegelapan.
on soft tyres. Can anybody get ahead of Martin's at 150.789? He
By
remains the only rider so far to lap in the sod 151. And Marc Marquez
By Meeting with the Fifth dengan bantuan
to start
5 gulungan dengan
Together, he's got the potential to
Meeting with dengan bersatu 5 gulungan
bang on side.
speed extending power
I'm saying this. It doesn't look like it's enough. It's looking pretty vulnerable as Fabio Di Gianantonio in the groove.
speed
It's
itu
the perfect place for Di Gianantonio to kick off 2024. You think about his most recent performance in Qatar last November, where he stunned everybody. I don't think he's surprised himself because he did back himself on that Thursday media debrief when he said, I expect to follow my friends back in Italy.
a hero will visit Naimena pahlawan siap itu seorang pahlawan the hero who is living
found the ingredients to have good results, and it looks like he can do it consistently.
Davide Todd already put you in the fingernails as well in the first qualifying session of the season. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame because Pedro Bagnaia was on course there for a record break. Oh, look, they can't believe it, can they, inside the Ducati garage because Bagnaia at the moment is still on the front row, but that was going to be the best ever lap of this Qatar circuit. He's got to do it all over again now. Running wide
The lap still counts because it wasn't green, right? Because painted that colour, it still counts and wouldn't be dropped, but he would lose. The reason it's not green is you lose time when you go out there, something which he did.
So you just called it. If Aleix Espargaro could nail a clean lap on that Aprilia, he's going to be a danger man for this pole position. That's exactly what's happening here right now. Jack Miller as well. Miller who came through a second. Exactly, yeah. All 12 riders got a great crack at pole here, haven't they? Miller, super rapid in that first sector, up by 600ths of a second. Estimated E4 for Aleix Espargaro. We've seen already today, Simon, how good he is in this fourth split. He's been much better in this fourth sector. If he can nail it again now, he comes through turn 16, second gear about 100 km now mid-corner, and now he starts winding up the wick. Full power, top gear on the Aprilia, and he did have another super fourth sector. That's where Aleix Espargaro is gaining big time. Well, 154.872 puts Aleix up in the second place. 3 riders now in the 150s, but Martin still on course at pole.
And Miller's lost a couple of tenths, but still looking like, Binder hasn't So, looks like,
Ooh.
yeah, you can go
Yes, at least.
yeah,
Come on.
and then that's right behind him.
Look who's coming to 93, fast in the first. The second yellow flags though are out in sector 2. Brad Binder will follow the South African out of the final corner on the number 33. Factory KTM, Binder over the line onto the front row. He'll look that for a costume just ahead of him. Slots himself up into 6th, while Ralph Fernandez has taken a tumble.
Marquez.
10th place.
Anjir, Marquez ngeri cing.
Start with 20.
Ngeri banget Marquez.
Stephen ultimately turned out to be
Klik, tidak bisa berbohong.
40
Klik.
reps onto a Ducati. There's confirmation of the Fernandez crash. Out of the final corner, behind an airbag Genie, former Grazini Ducati star. Now there's equally Ducati star. 6 on the front row. Can't take your eyes off this Q2, can you? Jorge Martin still leads it into the final 20 seconds with that 150.789. Aleix Espargaro second. The Beast now up in the third. Not even 900ths of a second splitting the top 3. Binder fourth. Bagnaia then has been punted back to 5th. Marc Marquez second now in 6th place.
And Martin on another one.
Incredible. Jorge Martin, he won't know that he might not need this lap. He's all out there, gung-ho. Look at this maximum when Jorge Martin's in full flow on the soft tire. Is there a finer side in Grand Prix racing? Was that a clash in the headset? I'm not sure if that was just maybe a little bit of interference in my headset. It's Binder. It was indeed a crash in my headset here. Binder was pushing hard to try and get himself back on the front row. So it's been an eventful Saturday so far for Red Bull KTM Action Racing. Miller faster in the practice. Binder has now gone down to the end of Q2. So even no front row for Brad Binder.
That's 2 rows is good though. He'll be happy with the team.
Yeah,
Team will be happy with that. He can do something from there.
Absolutely. Through turn 15 then. It was Martin. Lap has been cancelled because of the yellow flags. Immaterial though, because it looks like he will be our first pole setter on 2024. The factory and Brilliant team are delighted when Aleix Espargaro did find clean lap. He put it together quite clearly. A 150.872 from Aleix, puts him second on the grid. It's congratulations to Freeman Comeback Racing. Congratulations to Jorge Martin as he takes his 35th career pole position. 14th in MotoGP. What a session that was. What a way to kick off 2024.
And congratulations to, that's a replay of Binder's one, yeah. Congratulations to Aleix Espargaro, putting that lap together that we thought he could, but it was, it takes a lot to do it. He did it. And then I've got to say, the top 6 have all nailed exactly what they want. And you've got to say, Marc Marquez on his debut, that's pretty impressive. I'd say that's bang on what his team wanted, what he hoped for. And then stepping down, Pedro Acosta, 8th,
Awesome.
On his first ever GP.
So that was a ridiculously close session. Fabio Di Gianantonio, on the first 2 rows of the grid. 7th, he heads row 3. He wasn't even a quarter of a second away from pole position. The top 3 were covered by 900 per second. Perfect way to kick off 2024 as they seek to go one better than they did in 2023. Our first pole man on the new season, Jorge Martin. Let's hear from, I'm sure, a very happy boss, Gino Borso with Jan.
Gino, congratulations. You've started 2024 where you left off in 23. Jorge once again proving that nobody can get near him over one lap.
No, sure, we are so happy. We got an incredible start, incredible qualifying. We were able to solve all the problems we find during the test 2 weeks ago. So let's see the race now, because it's important to understand from the sprint race what's going on with the chattering we found last time. But at the moment, it seems we are really strong on the fastest car.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Jack. Thanks to Gino Borso. The last couple of times Jorge Martin has been on pole, he did the treble, the pole, sprint and Grand Prix winning Burram. Insane levels of skill.
Doesn't he look fantastic? Wow. Absolutely brilliant. Opposite as me, I'm old school, sitting up on the bike. Look at Jorge. Looks so much better.
What a shot. Absolutely awesome. Great work by our production crew to bring you these breathtaking shots of MotoGP. We've had to wait over 100 days to get that special feeling of the MotoGP riders going full maximum attack. It must be worth the wait, it's fair to say.
It really is. And oh, brilliant!
How hard was Mark pushing for the front row?
Yeah, that was it.
On his first lap.
I just spotted that at the last moment, and
well, we said there was going to be sparks flying when Mark got on the caddy, and
Yes.
he's delivered.
did he lose the front? There was it pumping
Kan
away.
cuma aja nggak dia track satu gitu.
He's right on target. I've got to say that is what you'd want as a, if you want to fight for the championship. First, so you can fight for some reasonable points in the first one and build from there. So he's right on target.
Thank you for session. That was some way to go into 2024. A brilliant late lap, superb last section on his last lap as well by Leighton Spargo to ping himself onto the front row, just 800 away from pole. The brilliant is in the game. Let's hear from their boss, Massimo Ribola, who's with Jack.
Massimo, huge congratulations. Brilliant final lap from Leighton. Is that proof that you can take the fight to the Ducati this year?
Well, I think it's a bit too early. We saw him in the test in a super shape. He liked the 24 pretty much. I know it's a good rewarding for him and for us for the big winter job. Also, it's a pity also for Trackhouse because Miguel was out by nothing and he gave the two to others. So Raul crashed, but he tried. And actually, he gave the two also to this guy. It's okay. I mean, I always said that he had the bigger ball of the paddock, and again today confirmed it. Let's see today afternoon and tomorrow, more important, but big satisfaction, yeah. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks to Aprilia Racing CEO Massimo Ribola. Great lap that by Leighton Spargo, wasn't it? Superb.
Massimo Ribola is so realistic and honest and modest. The day you hear him saying we're great, they really are great. He never speaks them up. He's always conservative and a gentleman.
So, Ahoy Martin, what a way to start the new season. An all-time lap record, 150.789. The world champion begins the defence of his crown then. In 5th place, 150.928, which came within running wide as well. Through turn 15, he was only just over a tenth of a second away from pole position. It was so close. Marquez in 6th place, wasn't even 2 tenths further back.
Pico will be happy with it.
Yeah,
it's fine.
We just saw as well that we're coming back into the pit lane. An ecstatic Pedro Acosta. Will he be in the battle for the podium in the sprint and the Grand Prix tomorrow? 8th place on the grid goes Acosta, just over 3 tenths of a second away. A 151.130 in qualifying. His first Q2. Absolutely
Brilliant.
awesome.
Yeah. On the other end of the scale, Fabio Quartararo knows that it's going to take time. Maybe, at earliest, let's see up to Yamaha to close it down. If they close it this year, they're doing a good job. But it's still going to be hard to take down in 16th.
Really enjoyed that. And it's only going to get better as the day and night unfolds with the Tissot sprint coming your way at 7 p.m. local time. That's going to be over 11 laps. And the best news is we get to do it over double the distance tomorrow night. The first feature Grand Prix race under the night lights. Always a great spectacle. That's our host of the first ever night race, a unique night race back in 2008.
Oh, was that
Very
enough?
shortly from the beast. We are Anaya Bastianini on the front row to kick off the new season. He's for Jack.
Anaya, huge congratulations onto the front row for the sprint in tomorrow's
Not
Grand
yet.
Prix after a brilliant pre-season. Just how good is it to back it up and have yourself up here for the fight tomorrow?
Was that enough?
Yeah, it's been really difficult
Yep,
today because we are really close
Well
with the lap
then,
time and
you should go down to the village.
Well, I have pushed a
Well,
lot during the
let's see.
qualifying, but
It's a
from
shame
yesterday
that the
we
gondola
worked,
is broken.
I think very well. In the
I
pieces,
know.
it was
Use
faster.
both of your big
Big
swords.
Sword.
Lumina
Lumina
and
and
Fusion.
Fusion, Luminate Fusion.
Oh yes.
Oh iya,
You can go along the
kan
gondola's
kalau
walkway
kamu
and glide down
dapat
to the village.
jalan
This palace must be pretty high up on the
terus
mountain.
sepeda
I'll take your advice.
Look,
Thanks.
it's up to them. Thank you. No.
Thanks for that, Bastianini. If you believe in omens, Anaya had one front row start last season. It was a 3rd place in Sepang. And we all know what happened there. He went on to win the Grand Prix. And when the old Enea Bastianini really did show up, and of course he's got winning pedigree as well here in Qatar back in 2022. Great to see him back, son.
He likes that GP24. He has from the moment he started riding it. He's on form. He's working on the start of his race.
Later Spargo kicks off the new season on the front row as well. What a career. He's with Jackie Park firm, mate.
Alicia, brilliant final lap to put yourself on the middle of the front row amongst a
thrilling,
few
Village.
Ducatis. Just
Let's
how
see what I
excited
can
are you to
find
try
out.
and take the fight to them later? Yeah, it's not going to be easy.
But first, I'm kind of hungry. Better eat before I starve.
Demanding
Come
two
to think
races,
of it,
but,
I haven't had
yeah, we
anything
did
since.
a solid job
I
with
better
the
get some
test,
grub
and,
first.
today it looked like the feeling stays very similar, so I'm happy and hopefully we can do good races. Well done. Thank you.
Yeah, great job that by our most experienced rider in MotoGP ahead of his 322nd start.
What he means is about the long straight is Aprilia, like I was saying earlier, is very good through the fast-flowing turns, but acceleration and down the long straight, the Ducatis have the edge, and when they pass you, then you have to take risks to get back in front through the infield, and that's not easy. So that's what he's expecting tomorrow.
He'll be able to keep himself out of trouble early, and of course he got walked out of the first lap of the sprint here last November.
Then you have to take risks to get back in front, through the infield, and that's not easy. So that's what he's expecting tomorrow.
He'll be able to keep himself out of trouble early, and of course he got walked out of the first lap of the sprint here last November, and by Miguel Oliveira, who very much came off the word. Referred to the man in second place on the grid. Looking forward to hearing the thoughts of the pole man.
By the engine and then throwing a flame out the exhaust front two cylinders again.
Shame that for Raul, because I think he's got a lot more potential than 12th place on the grid, Simon. So here he is then, our first pole starter of the new season. Jorge Martin, can he make it back-to-back Tito sprint wins here later? Let's hear from him with Jack.
Jorge, huge congratulations. Another outright lap record here in Losail. A brilliant job. Putting yourself on pole position, once again proving that nobody's faster over one lap than you. How ready do you feel for this afternoon?
Well, it's not that I am the fastest in one lap. I was just today. For sure, another pole position for me is super nice. I'm happy. The important job is later and tomorrow, so we have to be focused, try to understand where to improve, because everybody is super fast.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
He's bang on the money there, yeah. Congratulations for that all-time lap record, 150.789. But there's no slouches in MotoGP these days. Everybody is super fast, and he will have his hands full winning that sprint tonight.
Like you were saying earlier, he's magic on this one-off lap. The concern is he's had chatter consistently. I think the grip has gone up. They've improved the rear grip on that GP24, but I think they have more chatter, and when he has it, he's in trouble. And so they'll be working hard to get rid of that.
So we've had our first two qualifying sessions of 2024. And they were belters, weren't they, both of them? Jorge Martin leads the way on pole position here in Doha with a record-breaking 150.789, joined on the front row for the Sprint and Grand Prix by Lace Spargo and Enea Bastianini. Second row, that's a high-quality affair, isn't it? Binder, Bagnaia and Marc Marquez with his eagerly anticipated Ducati debut. 2023 Qatar Grand Prix, the Gian Antonio goes from 7th ahead of the brilliant Pedro Acosta in 8th. Top 10 completed by Alex Marquez and Maverick Vinales. Jack Miller was 11th ahead of Raul Fernandez. Missing out on a direct spot in Q2 by 100th per second was Johan Zarco. Fine margins once again in MotoGP. Zarco finds himself then down in 13th place on the grid. Marco Bezzecchi is having a tough time. 15th for the man third in the World Championship last year, Quartararo and Juan Mir. Sector times in that Q2 session. The Beast looking strong in the first split. 300s clear of Martin, Marc Marquez. Coming strong on the Grazini Ducati. He was third fastest. World champion Bagnaia was untouchable in sector 2. Now we're in the 10th of the Italian. Alex Spargo and Jorge Martin, the closest rivals, as he has been so often this weekend. It's sector 3 where Marquez has been strong, and Alex Spargo, we saw it crystal clear in the sessions. The fastest man in sector 4, and he was in that Q2 session ahead of Martin and Pedro Acosta. What a debut in prospect for the teenage Spaniard. What the? What a debut in prospect for the teenage Spaniard. Buat, who will shine brightest under the stars in MotoGP? We look forward to your company later on with the Martinator launching from pole.
Widih.
Iya, sedang pas nggak retri, yang kaget guys, siapa yang expect guys kayak gitu guys.
Oh, you're cute. Is this your first time at a place like this, baby? That's right. I'm Musashi. Nice to meet you.
Kalau level awal emang sulit.
No, nice to meet you. Have a nice time.
Nah ini udara seger nih buat XP guys. Dia tetap turtle tapi turtle-nya tetap dapat sama tim Rebel ya. Itu seger guys. Karena hero power-nya awal kalah kan sih.
Coba ini.
Iya.
Guys Dimo, thank you. Apa itu?
Widih.
Kawan, Aldik. Ngeri banget. Gila, sapi ini emang main haram ya. Tapi Bruno Kari menang dulu kan? Oh menang Kari?
Menang gimana ya? Mereka pada aku konflik loh. Apa aku kokop kamu aja? Sorry.
Mati sih Vincent sih. Sedut.
Gila.
Ngeri banget Pai. Gila sih dari letus MMR sih.
Pelan-pelan.
Kalau gue nggak mau saya
ini Vincent belum mendapatkan poinnya ya. 0-2.
Itu udah
kemarin nih kayak gini guys. Kok gua yang panik ya? Bisa dari draft sini kiri ke sini. Yoi. Tenang. Emot batu di sini menyala kalau gue ya. Ya. Ini kalau dia masih urus web, gue gampang boy dong begitu. Aduh boy. Ini dong. Aduh. Lu lihat tuh damage-nya.
Susah juga ya groknya di sini ya. Wah dapat lagi. Ih nice banget krite anjing. Wah right. Wordplay. Gila krite sih.
Mahal banget.
Itu mahal banget itu.
Better get him out.
Yang kepek sana itu, aduh.
Dapat ormit lagi full.
Satu sama lah. Apa sih dia Melin tolong lah. Jangan.
Gila ini. Tabrak masuk. Remer kampung tabrak masuk. Kelas main.
Wah, mati kan sih?
Mati sih. Ini.
sendiri guys.
Halo bang, halo, welcome to Nugi, welcome to live stream. Musashi menyerap power dari Beyond Coffee Mas PP Increase tuh meningkatkan sebesar 5. Mau coba main Granny multiplayer nanti saya coba, tapi kalau di Playstore namanya Close of Host multiplayer. Beda kah atau sama itu? Itu beda atau sama itu Nugi?
Kalian tuh kan bebas deh. Ada minum dan BNI balik ke dalam pabrik kedua. Jadi ini betul. Tadi tuh bilang dapat saat Tahu. Kalau sudah spawn di sini kita lihat teman-teman ya, lagi dia
sama Granny
Dapet anjing.
sama.
Kenapa retri Anda itu tas lepur kah?
Ngepurkan.
Hi, baby, I missed you. Let me show you how much.
Kalian ingin bicara dengan siapa? Oke, set. I'm going to miss you, baby.
Dulu kan Mas, boleh gua tarik jadi kata-kata gua guys.
Dapat tuh. Enggak ada apa.
Itu lagi memainkan nih. Kesini kayaknya dah.
Nino udah hadir. Nino juga nggak bisa.
Gelap coy.
Ada yang berhasil. Hari. Lu belum bisa. Ada dulu pakai matis sama rasis ya. Bayang lagi.
Harusnya apa?
Anjir setan coy. Wih, teleport bos. Sedot.
Oh boleh.
Tapi loginnya nggak usah pakai email. Kalau disuruh masuk ke email tinggal pencet request. Ih.
Batu. Tapi ini
Suruh masuk ke nama player abang udah bisa mabar. Oh. Oke, nanti saya coba cari namanya siapa tadi. Choose host multiplayer. Kita mendapatkan jurus hipnotis coy. Oh nggak bisa coy, nggak bisa lewat sini. Kita harus membutuhkan oh ini jurus ini nih.
Oh
Kita butuh
dibalikin dong.
jurus.
Dibalikin dong.
Anjir, kita butuh jurus ini coy. Kayaknya tersen. Oi, anjir coy, ini apa?
Ninonya mati kena apa ya? Pakito ya?
Aduh. Nice.
Oke, tahun pertama guys ya untuk RBL.
Nah kan, tweet.
Gua nggak bela dah. Yaudah, gua nggak bisa jadi bela tikus dah. Ipai kenapa lagi guys?
Kill Scarlet coy. Gua Rumbo, thank you very much. Terima kasih banyak terima kasih banyak setelah menyelamatkan saya Tuan. Aku main PS1 PS pakai emulator TraceX selalu gagal. Sebenarnya bukan takut gagal sih, cuma takut virus. Oh nggak apa-apa Trio, nggak Aman kok, nang aja aman. Aku sudah sering main.
Ini game kedua lumayan slow di tempo, skillnya baru 9.
Terima kasih banyak.
Saya nggak berani kan.
Iya kayak
Kayaknya sih nggak ada mau ngasih poin sih buat Patut itu. Gue lihat yang banyak yang landingnya mau ya. Ada lagi gitu ya. Hati ya.
Oke, saya segera pergi ke pintu dan mencari apa ini, Whisper pelanggan ya. Siapa tahu aku download di Google atau di Chrome selalu virus. Oh, itu websitenya di Cool Room aja, Trio, aman itu, jamin nggak ada virus. Saya download di situ terus. Goodbye, cheers, selamat tinggal. Dapat mendapatkan peningkatan BP sebesar 5% lagi. Kita dapatkan 5% lagi, coy. Bentar. Anjir, semua ini nyebelin anjir. Nah,
ini udah bisa berani.
Musashi simulated hope. Lewati semak-semak untuk menggagalkan jutsu loncat-loncat. Oh, mengurangi 8 BP, coy. Oh, ini bisa gitu ya.
Coba shutdown si Karsen.
Ada 2 jalan. Kita ke kanan dulu aja. Asem. Darah bang, darah. Sakit pisan deh mereka, bro. Dulu nih, sepertinya kemana nih?
Karsen udah dijaga. Ya ampun, Jarod.
Asem. Steamboat. Smolet Forest.
Bisa kok ya. Ini baru berjalan ini juga berjalan ini. Jawab dulu.
Awan tapi. Waduh. Belum. Belum lihat ini. Tapi kayaknya dapat RPL sih. Oh, preset
Ini mendapatkan warga yang terkurung deh. Musician planet ship. Okay, thank you for saving. Ki. Thank you sudah menyelamatkan saya. Oke, itu GPX. Saya akan segera pergi ke village, perkampungan dan bermain.
Harusnya udah gak ada retri cabut kan?
Suling.
Coba rugi banget sih
semua orang.
Tuh, coba tuh.
Wow, saya lagi belajar bahasa Inggris guys ya.
Itu pasti kayak sayang aja.
Oke, ini pakai jurus keempat berarti nih. Gak bisa naik, coy.
Masih defense. Masih bisa defense sih. Anjing, dapat juga. Blunder AE. Pasif AE. Sebenarnya tadi bukan pasif AE sih guys. Beda itu bukan pasif AE.
Oke, kita mendapatkan warga lagi.
blunder sih.
Kan gue bilang
You
Gak
are
mau.
free. Ya, saya bebas. I can practice stunts with my claw minutes.
Gila, lu udah kalah jumlah, lu kalah
Saya
dalam, lu gak ada retri, dan posisi lu lagi owning dari segi objektif kayak
akan berlatih stun with claw
itu
stun.
kan dapetnya kecil, resikonya terlalu besar guys.
gokil tuh.
Kayak udah kalah sebelum bertarung gitu ibaratnya ya.
Gak jadi arah-arah apa klik ya. Pokoknya mik 15 kawan. Titit. Kalah cok. Kayaknya pilih gua Bruno Mars ya.
Bruno.
Iya. Jago.
Iya, sayang itu tadi. Maksudnya kalau mereka emang kalah perang, ya udahlah. Cuma tadi pure. Ya orang sih RBL nggak mau ngegas, mereka ngegas. Mundur, terus nge-heal dulu kan, defense sudah pasti ke defense itu. Itu gue penasaran komunikasinya sih. Kayak udah gak ada retri terus dari sekarang kayak
Hampir ya.
enggak nih masih gitu gak sih? Coba ya.
Aduh, kena. Itu mana ya?
Ini siapa? Sans.
Sabar Sans AE masih ada game selanjutnya terus. Ya.
Balik lagi kocok.
Kita bahasnya gini.
Berarti ke tempat sebelah situ.
Seru ya pertandingan ini ya. Seru ya. Setelah dikiri sedikit. Skor berapa? Satu sama ya. Bisa jadi kontak nanti.
Boleh itu lu nge-lag terus.
Kan nih ya.
Coba refresh. Video.
Hasil replikan banyak panik gitu guys. Kayaknya belum pernah terus lagi belum. Iya tuh. Jangan main lihat ya ini ya.
Enggak anjing, babi dan pas gua
Tapi story nyodok. Iya kan.
ya gua mau kencing.
Udah kayak ini sini macam benar. Belum nando nyodok kayak suruh balik ya guys ya. Istirahat bang.
Cuma
Aura. Udah itu Saudi.
Ini siapa? Sabar belum dilihatin siapa yang bikinnya ya.
Sebelumnya. Wah. Sama di masuk ini udah tahu guys, bukan cocokin aja.
MVP-nya kita lihat siapa? Gak terlalu beda. Langsnya ada Oslo ya. Gila.
Kalian tahu nggak cara ngilangin bau rem di ruangan itu gimana? Lu pas masang peredam lu itu pakai lamp apa Dut? Oh lu nggak pakai iPhone ya? iPhone kayaknya itu Dut. Nanti lo sendiri kasih iPhone
Gak bilang sendiri tapi ada exhaust nggak ruangan lu?
nggak ada. Tapi gua udah pakai air purifier juga masih nggak hilang baunya.
Purifier kan udah sekecil exhaust.
Suka banget di baunya tai. Ih kayak berasa nge-fly gitu lama-lama.
Iya itu main gitu.
Ya lama. Mau naik ke sini mau ngerti. Kopi, biji kopi ya guys ya. Biji kopi taruh hilang ya, keresap ya. Biji lu? Anjing. Ini mabok lem. Udah lama Udah dari tanggal apa ya?
Kan capture bro.
Dari
Jangan
lalu. Udah bahkan udah dari tanggal 14, udah 3 minggu. Ini baunya coy. Biji kopi luwak, bubuk kopi Jo, jangan biji. Bubuk kopi atau biji? Bubuk kopi plus air purifier non-stop.
kita lihat apakah
Bubuk berarti beli kopi bubuk kayak kopi hitam itu ya?
apakah masih menggunakan Terizla atau masih dengan Terizla ya gitu ya. Ayo September anjing kemarin
Bubuk lebih kuat sih. Butuh berapa kilo guys? Ya gue nanya seriusan, gak mungkin satu mangkuk kecil kan? Butuh berapa kilo guys bubuk kopinya biasanya? Ini ruangan gue ini kurang lebih.
Kalian lihat ya buildnya ya teman-teman. Gua udah dulu ya.
Nah, gak kuat ya?
Iya tuh, silakan kawan.
GWS Bang Sin.
Guys, bangsi.
Pasti lo bilang. Tinggi
Anjir, bolak-balik terus coy.
cm, lebar 180, panjang 3 meter. Panjang 3 meter, lebar kurang lebih 2 meter, tingginya kurang lebih hampir 3 meter. Nah, berapakah luas ruangan gua? Kira-kira butuh berapa bubuk kopi? 1 ton gua kirim ke rumah lu 1 ton lu minum ya, mampus. Gila.
Anjir, bolak-balik coy.
Dan awas sih nanya kalian tuh.
Udah